Welcome back to Unladylike Opinions. I know I've been MIA for a minute, but now I'm back, and I want to start off with something new. And I know I'm behind, but I have watched all episodes, so I'm going to do Love Island season 7. I'm gonna start with episode 8. I might do a recap of week 1, episode 1 through 7, which wasn't much, but it took it a minute because I had been saying like it's getting boring, but the episode 8 was chef kiss, and I took notes. So the episode started off with Nick talking to Ace about what went down between him and Amaya, and so Ace said he really don't care about none of what Amaya talking about. So but on the other hand, Amaya over there talking to I think Hannah, and she telling her like what was going on, and then proceeds to say she still think Ace is her number one. Like, girl, he don't want you. What are you doing? That's why I don't even really feel too much bad for her, because he has stated he has said it completely clear to you that he is gonna pursue the other people. So I don't know why you won't. I don't know. She's talking about some, she don't want to lose the connection. So she was like, she gonna keep her mouth closed and not gonna say the babe word, because he had a problem with her saying babe to him or whatever. But I'm like, you just said you wasn't gonna change yourself for a man, but you gonna stop being you too. Okay, whatever, moving on. And the guy that be on there narrating, it works my nerve. I don't like it. It's annoying. And then speaking of annoying, Jeremiah is talking to Alandria about he never talked to a girl that had kids before, and Alandria was like asking him, do he still want to pursue it, because baby mama and baby daddy can be a tricky situation, because you got to deal with that person no matter what. And so he said he still see it, but he still want to pursue her, but he just gonna see how everything goes. He still think they had a good thing going, whatever. But I really think Jeremiah sees Hood as, because how upset she is with him, I think he sees as that's gonna be his way to win the game, because he made a comment about winning the game once before or whatever. But anyway, Austin over there pissed because of how much time Chelley is spending with Ace. So I'm like, Austin, please, you don't really want Chelley. He might do it, whatever. I guess I shouldn't form an opinion on Austin because of what we know about Austin already. When he got into the villa, we already see what he represents outside. But on the show, he alright. But it's kind of hard. You already know some. That's what I hate about this day and age, because I used to watch when we had shows like Flavor Love and stuff like that, where you really didn't have the internet like talking about, so you really wouldn't know the person outside the show. It kind of knowing the person while the show is going on, it kind of makes you paint a opinion about them. And I hate that, but then I like knowing, but then I hate that, because I hate it and like it, because you'll like a person, then once you figure out who they really are, when you see them on like internet, social media and stuff, you like, oh, I don't like them. It kind of like how it was, because I've been a Trina friend all my life, and then when Trina came on Love and Hip Hop, I don't like Trina, and that was my favorite. I don't like her. But anyway, back to this show. So Chelley said she appreciate Austin's patience or whatever. And she said she sees herself being with Austin. I don't, and I don't know why she lying, but anyway. Hood is over there pressing Jeremiah about pursuing other people, and he just beating around the bush about it, like he don't have intentions on doing anything. But now he want to say that it's hard to do all this on day 7. I'm like, we've been telling you. That's what Ace been saying, but y'all been calling Ace a hater. He's been saying this, like, you putting all your eggs in one basket, and we just been here a week. So they was imagining their life outside of the villa, and he just tell her anything to just shut her up. He said he's not going to lie to her. If he finds someone else attractive, he's going to pursue that person. So she tells him he is being great, and he don't like when because she always say, "You're great, you did good today." He said he don't like that. It's like you trying to talk to me like you're talking to a kid. So he really don't understand why she keep doing it. And what did she say? She said she ain't said it like that, but you get what I'm saying. And he was like, "You're rude. You're gaslighting me." And I'm like, yeah, hood of the signs are there and you don't even see them. Taylor said the physical with Alandra is not there yet. And he talking about some they kiss. And I'm like, unless I had missed something, that little peck you gave her, that wasn't really nothing. And, so Austin said Chelley give him such reassurance. Either they giving us wrong scenes, because when she be giving you so much reassurance, I'm missing something. I don't know. Maybe I need to pay more attention. Ace asked Nick to help him plan a date for somebody. He asked him to plan a date for somebody the next day or whatever. And I'm already knowing in my head that like he ain't planning no date for Amaya. I'm already assuming Chelley, but you could be wrong. So as they getting ready for bed, Ace hugged Chelley. I almost called that girl my niece name. Amaya gets in the bed with Ace, and she asks him for a hug goodnight. She was like, "You not gonna hug me goodnight?" And he said flat out, "No." Girl, let it go, baby. Let it go. So Austin trying to figure out what girl Ace is taking. What girl Ace is taking. So Ace, he see Ace walk over there to Chelley while Chelley is making breakfast for Austin, and tell her to get dressed. And she go tell the girls, she runs to go get dressed, and like she didn't even finish making breakfast on bleed. She run go get dressed, and then she go in there and tell the girls that she was like, she going on a date, Lord, Ace called her, not called her, came over and said he wanted to go on a date with her or whatever. So she was telling them about it, and here comes Amaya. I don't know if Amaya heard about the date or not. She might have did, but yeah, she probably did, because the way she came in. She came in hot. Coming in hot. So Amaya said she wanted to have a conversation with her. And she said she don't mind talking about it in front of the girls. And so she asks what's going on with her and Ace, because she was one of the people that she ran to crying to about Ace. And she had plenty of time to tell her she still had a connection with him. And now she accusing her of internalizing information. She don't know if she internalized the information or she really did feel bad for her or whatever. And Chelley was real cool about it, because the way Amaya was coming at her and letting her talk or something. But Chelley better than me, baby, I would have went off. Like, man, please. I'll tell you, I go up against the best stuff with my mouth. I don't know. Chelley was cool, calm, and collected about it. But she kept trying to explain, but Amaya does what Amaya do. Kept cutting her off. And that worked my nerve. So she just was like, she told Chelley she wished her and Ace the best and for them to run off in the sunset. Chelley says she has misdirected anger, and does. She mad with Ace, but she taking it out on the other people because she still want Ace, and I don't think Amaya not used to me and not wanting her back. So Alandria comes out, and Ace asks her, what's going on, and she said, "I'm not in." She said, "I'm not in them folks' business, but from now on, be transparent." How much transparent does Ace have to be? He has always told Amaya, of all people, that what was going on. He was still going to pursue. Matter of fact, she was mad because he told her right after he picked on the date. I kind of think because people mad because he picked Amaya over Chelley, but I think I don't think he wants Chelley to run behind him or make it known that she like him, whatever. I think Ace is really playing the game. Like, I think Ace want to pursue everybody that he can to make sure that he don't have the same connection or a better connection with other people before he actually close things off with Chelley. That's how I'm looking at it. But everybody else, they want him to be with Chelley like right off the bat, like how last season was. It's like everybody trying to replay last season. So where was I? Chelley tells Austin and Jeremiah about the interaction with Amaya. Austin thinks that I got a call. Now I gotta figure out where I left off at. Austin think that he's telling Jeremiah his interaction with Amaya. Chelley tells Austin and Jeremiah about her interaction with Amaya. Austin think that this is working in his favor and he's taking advantage of it. And I'm like, you're delusional. He think that he said Chelley doesn't like drama and Ace comes with a lot of drama. A lot of people are like toxic. Not saying Ace is really toxic, but she don't like you, baby. And so Chelley over there cussing like me and said Ace need to get his house in check. And that's exactly what he does. He tells Amaya this. He pulls Amaya to the side and tells her this gonna go like this. I'm gonna let you talk. You gonna let me talk. We not gonna interrupt each other, and that's gonna be that. And Amaya said, you keep saying you open and pursuing other people, but you didn't put a name to it. Girl, did a name matter? He kept telling you that he was open, and you was a bombshell. You knew who he was feeling. Just like, I think you holding on to Ace because you found out that Jeremiah, because that's who you wanted was Jeremiah. You found out Jeremiah didn't want you, so now you're trying to cling on to Ace because you really want Jeremiah. But he told you he didn't want your Ace. But he let her rant and go on, and he talks. As soon as he started talking, she interrupts him. Ace said, you talking over me. You talking with your hands. I'm not hearing none of what you saying. Ace said so calmly, I don't want to pursue you anymore. I don't want to explore this. Get to know other people. And she tries to say, I don't want to explore you either. I'm like, he already got you, baby. He already told you. And as she's walking off pissed, she was pissed. She kept taking them shades on and off. As she walking off, Ace is over there just like he easing on down a yellow brick road and claps his feet together in the air. Ace don't care. So Jeremiah talking to Nick about how he's sick of Hood telling him he did good every time he does something nice for her, and he said he got to lay down the boundaries and they should be good after that. Okay, Ace with these boundaries. That's who he acting like. And here go Austin pulling Chelley to the side. And Ace over there looking down at them. He say Austin pulled Chelley to the side, say he want to do some meditation or whatever. Austin talking to Alandra and they looking over there, and he said he finna pull Chelley for a chat. And while she talking to Austin, and Alandra like, right now, she was like, she talking to Austin. He said she been talking to him 30 seconds too long. I said, damn. So Ace finally said he wants to put all his attention into Chelley. And Austin over there watching and worried. And Ace tells Chelley he ended things with Amaya and he apologized for how things went down went down between her and Amaya, and how Chelley said she being pulled from side to side. Like, she said she getting pulled this way, that way. And I'm like, girl, no, you're not. You don't want no Austin. You want Ace or whatever. And to be honest, from what the streets say, I don't really think I was to want you either. But, you know, I'm going to leave that alone. The way, so they had started these games, whatever, and I can't remember which game was with. I could easily look it up, but I ain't. But Chelley pied Ace so hard it tickled me or whatever. Now Taylor, you ain't have to pie Chelley like that. Taylor got it right back. And Jeremiah threw Huda all types of shade, and she didn't even catch it. When they asked who was high maintenance, he said Huda. When they asked Jeremiah who was high maintenance, he said Huda, and he was like, she takes forever to get dressed, and when you bring her a plate of food, she still find a reason to say something. And I was like, he threw all types of shade your way, you ain't even catch it. Then Jeremiah got picked for faking a relationship, and I think he felt some type of way, but they didn't lie. So Amaya got pied, and I still liked it because she deserved that pie. This game seems rigged because in the beginning, Hood and Jeremiah was getting the kiss thing, and then Jeremiah had to kiss Alandra, and he gave her a peck on the mouth. Like, play the game right, and then Hood go talk about, I wouldn't have cared if y'all really cared. Girl, you would have crashed out. Girl, come on. But Jeremiah had already rubbed everybody the wrong way, so he probably, if it was another girl, like, because he had already said what his preference is, it had to be a foreign chick for him to be interested in. That's what he said. But anyway, so they asked which islander is trying too hard, and Amaya turned around asking, what does trying too hard mean? Girl, just stand up because it's you. And of course they say her name. Sierra pulled Chelley because she pulled Chelley, and I forgot what they asked Sierra, but she pulled Chelley's name because she had been waiting to kiss Chelley. And you know Chelley like men and women, so. And I'm like, okay, Sierra, I ain't think you was like that, but alright. But you was mad at Nick. I mean, I guess because it's a game, but you was mad at Nick when you found out he kissed Bella Dasher before you. I don't understand, but Bella Dasher gone. So finally, Chelley and Ace kiss, and it does not disappoint because Ace grabbed the pie, and Chelley was like, oh no, wait a minute, what you doing? And so he grabs the pie and he licks it, and then pulls her into a kiss, pull her leg up, she jump up on him, and I'm like, yeah, they did disappoint. After the game, the guys talk about how Amaya overreacted to the game in a negative way, and she over there talking to the girls and saying she's still confused on what trying too hard mean, and they feeding in her delusions, because when they explain it to her, I'm like, where y'all get that definition of trying too hard from? That ain't what I got. She does try too hard. She was trying too hard to get Ace. Like, what is y'all talking about? And her to gets on my nerves, always trying to get some get back for someone else. Like, she talking about something, she picked Ace because she don't like how Ace did her girl. Girl, you didn't even like Amaya, so stop playing with me. And so the guys on the other hand says Hood is fake, and they think she faking her experience. They think she fake her experience, and they kind of like getting in Jeremiah's ear, and he not really like saying anything, but yeah, they getting in his ear. And so so here come, you know it's crazy. You know Amaya's a handful. When she was walking over there toward the guys, all of them said, was shaking their head, and then all of them was saying, oh Lord, here she come. Oh no, I skipped ahead, my bad. So Huda comes over and try to shake Ace's hand, so she tells him she was just messing with him. So they go talk about her little side comments Ace says she been making. And so she tried to act innocent, but was over there talking mad noise when she was over there with the girls. I mean, she was talking mad noise when she was over there. Yeah, like they said, hood of fate. And I think Jeremiah sees it. The guys see Amaya walking fast towards them, and all of them say, "Oh no." That tickled me so bad because Amaya just said annoying. And so Amaya pulls Taylor to the side to ask, what he meant by trying too hard. Girl, it was that deep for you. And what I do like about Taylor is Taylor tells the truth, especially to other people. Now, I don't know if he be truthful with Alandria, because I don't think he really like Alandria like talking about, but he tells the truth to other people. And he told her straight up she was trying too hard with Ace. Now she finally agrees that, yeah, she was. Did all that just to, in the end, agree that she was trying too hard? Girl, I told you that. Listen sometimes. So now Jeremiah and Hood are at odds because she walk over there and she said, and he get her a thumbs up. Why he did that, I don't know. They got in his head. That's what it did. But she was like, normally when I come over here, how do you normally grab me? You normally grab me by my waist. Girl, it's day 7. If that. Good Lord. She in love already. She done already picked out her baby stepdaddy. And so she over there pouting like a baby, sitting down, her arms folded. And she telling everybody, like, why he mad? And so she finally pulls Jeremiah to the side. Then here go Austin telling the girls exactly what the guys was saying. Said the guys got into Jeremiah's head. And I'm like, why nobody tell you to say nothing or whatever? And so then Jeremiah finally tells her about what the guys were saying about her. And she playing it safe with him. But of course, she gonna crash out. And she goes out crying per usual. This episode gave me everything I had been wanting in the past 1 through 7 episodes. One of the episodes was just like, I forgot what you call it. Well, bombshells or somebody be talking to another lady. I can't remember what that one of them episodes is. But anyway. But yeah, I want some new bombshells to come in and shake stuff up, because I need somebody to really get Alandria attention. I want Chelley and Ace together, but then I want more men, no more women come in. Bring 2 men and 1 woman. That'll work. But yeah, I won't shake it up a little bit and make it a little bit more fun, because right now the Hoodie and Jeremiah is taking the fun out of it, and everybody worried about them. Everybody's seeing what it is. Everybody's seeing it for what it is, but them, like, Jeremiah's gonna pick somebody else. I had that feeling. But that's was my video of Love Island season 7 episode 8. Like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel. Hope you like this. Thank you for coming to visit me. Bye.